Alright. We should get to go. Shouldn't have any problems. Yep. Okay. Audio's good. And alright. I believe we are good to go. Yep, load this up, get that. And we are ready to go here live. Just a casual little live stream as we do the Karjala race for the Panasonic Light Series. Our little boys down here trying to get to the Pro Series. No one's watching as of now, but that'll probably change. Nah, I ain't gonna hop into VC. Alright. I'm gonna review your starting lineup real quick. Just Maldonado got pulled just the other day. As a rookie, we're actually kind of surprised to see him up here, especially in Hirachi, but this is Hirachi's first career pole position. And Maldonado come up from juniors. We'll see what he can do. On Jack, Rain Jr., Cole Scott, Kenny Moma, Connor Hurley, Tim Randolph, Eugene, and Max Michael Kennedy, and Dan Luis in your top 10. It's an 18-lap race. 75% distance of the Pro Series race because the Light Series race is just 50% distance. Christopher Cox to the rear due to a problem back in practice. I believe he should be good to go. Let's just get this show on the road. I do actually have someone in the chat now. All right. Attempt number 1. Let's see how this goes. I'm anticipating this for us to have more than one attempt, but you never know, we might get it. Green flag dropping in the air here in Karjala for the Panasonic Light Series. Damn, what a good start at a Maldonado. Wow, what a start at a Maldonado. Jesus Christ, Maldonado, you're just gone. Rain Jr. lines to second. That's Kenny Moma trying to go to the third. That was Maldonado, one of Maldonado's rivals down in juniors, the the juniors champion. Absolutely dominated last year. Onjak, Randolph, Canada, and Cole Scott all fight with Moma for the third position. For the third position. Maldonado has to deal with Xavier Rain Jr. closing it behind. Onjak gets third. Moma gets fourth. Canada fifth. Cole Scott and Tim Randolph fight for sixth. Cole Scott gets pushed wide. Randolph going to try to get this spot. Cole Scott going to try to wrap it around the outside. Really push it down the back straight to keep it on the outside. Maybe try to clear him. I don't think that's going to happen. No, Tim Randolph's got the advantage. Mistake out of Maldonado. Big mistake out of Onjak. Contact between Moma and Canada. Moma gets third. Maldonado, your leader. Rain second. Moma, Canada. Now Onjak fifth. Cole Scott gets another little push there. I'm not sure if he had a push or if he just ran wide. Come on. Come on, boys. You can do it. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. We are clean to the end of lap 1. I am not able to check chat, so... because I do have a lot of stuff on my right side here. So I kind of want a second monitor, but that's maybe for another day. Maldonado. Out in front. Rain Jr. just trying to keep it close, keep it nearby. Maybe challenge in turns 1 and then into 2. Although I think Maldonado has advantage. Moma third. I saw that Onjak wanted Canada there. Did not get it. Canada keeps fourth. Fallout surprised us all this year because they've been really the team to beat. Because although FRT has been doing great, I would say that as more of a collective joint between the two of them, Canada and Xavier Rain Jr. just seem to be bigger threats. Rain Jr. not the right place to make a challenge, but a very unique one. No way he makes it work, right? Oh, the push on the outside. Rain Jr. There's no way you clear him before the hairpin. Oh my god, is he going to clear him before the hairpin? Oh, not quite. Maldonado pushes it in. Rain Jr. is going to go off the track here. Yep, just a little. They're still side by side in the Dwyer S's. Look at this. These two are going at it. And Maldonado blocks him off and keeps the lead. What a battle, Luisin. Nope, we're good. Skylar Johnson down in P20, started P18, has not had a good start. Tamura, P24, P24. P22 now, actually. Tamura's made up some spots. Just got through Adkins and Tuvley. Now going after points leader Skylar Johnson, and then maybe the 15 of Josh Phillips. Tamura on the move. It is still Joseph Maldonado out front, lap 3. Leaderboard up, your fastest lap, which is important down in PLS. Michael Canaday in the 99, now chasing down the 0. Who's the second fastest? There is Xavier Rain Jr. Now that's a good spot. Rain Jr. for the lead. Moma, Canaday, and Onjak all close by. They could all still be in this. As the battle for the lead commences, this is how I think Rain Jr. is going to get this. This is a good spot to challenge, and no, Maldonado just slips him behind, not even going to try it through there. Rain Jr. to the lead. Canaday going for third. Didn't get an amazing run there, but could get a nice little push here from the 87 to keep him alongside the 0. And he will. Moma's not going to be able to cut him off, and I think both of them are going to work together. Oh! Onjak sends Canaday into Moma! And Onjak to third with a very dirty tactic. I don't think Canaday's going to be happy about that. Oh, but he backs off. He knows he has nowhere to go there. Unless he wants to wreck. There's no way we're clean through lap 3. What? All the tests were just wreckfest, but we're doing pretty okay here on to lap 4. Randolph cuts off Cole Scott. Cole went for the move, didn't quite work. Although this time, it was Griffin actually getting through Randolph and now going after Moma. But yes, Onjak successfully gets the third position. Hold on, just checking. Yeah, audio still good. That's good. Maldonado is not giving up on the back of the 43. Joseph Maldonado in probably his first big chance to take a win. But he's got to fight Xavier Rain Jr. here. Rain Jr. hasn't been spectacular. I think it was last year was his rookie year, if I'm not mistaken. But this year, with the chance to be at Fallout, his father's team, he has been actually amazing in that 43. Definitely is showing his stuff this year. Griffin on Moma. Ryan Griffin. Round the outside, he'll get the spot. Griffin from 11th on the grid. He's in the top 5. Ryan Griffin is going quick. Where is he? He's 5th fastest of the race. Candidate now closing back in on Onjak. You know he's got to be a little upset about the move that Onjak made on him just the lap before. Gets a better line, but he's not going to quite get there to challenge yet. Maldonado is still not letting go of Rain Jr. Head through the Dwyer S's. And we're going to make that fabled mistake. The one that kills. Oh, it was Hurley. Holub down the inside. Now, if you want to make this move, Holub, you got to break late. You got to commit here. Good job. Cut him off. Good job. Textbook by Holub. Take advantage of the mistake of the car ahead. Get 14th place. Very textbook. How was the guy who started through? Oh, never mind. Candidate on Onjak. Down the front straight. Oh, someone's in the pits. Cole Scott. Oh, he must have damage. He must have damage from his encounters. Because he had been getting tossed around there in the early laps. And I think there is damage on the 20. Possible tire rub. What are we reporting? No. Strategy. This is planned. Well, no, it was just right sides. No, right side and a dash 2, that might be right side tire rub. That might be right side tire rub. No damage repairs, but right sides were changed. That might still be a tire rub. Totally forgot that's how tire rubs work. Candidate does get third away from Peter Onjak. Now he gets his hunt after Maldonado. Maldonado is still on the back of the 43. He is not going to be giving up anytime soon. Hurley wants Holleb back. Holleb says no. Holleb had an insane strategy back in... Ooh. I think Tamura just got pushed off the track by Adkins. I think Tamura just got pushed off the track by Adkins, and Adkins gets pushed off the track by everyone else. Interesting. This could be dangerous. Nope. Everyone keeps it clean. I think Tamura just got pushed off the track. That's not going to be very happy at a Tamura. Joseph Maldonado still clinging to the back of the 43, but all Rain Jr. needs to wait for is the 99, who's closing in. But what a good line of Maldonado. Here we go. Battle for the lead. It commences once more. And that's Jean Letheravine in the pits with Christian Vargas. Might have had our first victim of the Dwyer Esses, but we want to focus on the battle for the lead. Oh, pushes him up the track. And that's going to lead Candidate down the inside for second and going for the lead. Oh, what a move. Candidate from third. Oh, contact on Jack. Almost takes out Junior. Not quite. They're still good. They corrected it. Nice save out of both of them. They keep it going. Candidate to the lead. Michael Candidate. Big battle between Maldonado and Rain Jr. and the 99 takes advantage, and he is now in the lead. Napa Auto Parts Nissan, number 99 for Fallout. One Fallout switches with the other. So what happened to Jean Letheravine and Christian Vargas? Dwyer S's take their first victim of the day, but the true person who took a victim was Keith Stevens, who would clip the back of the 41 and send him into the inside wall. The 33 would also get sent around completely unrelated. I do not know what happened. Oh, Sean! Wait, what happened to you? Oh, he made the same... 3 people on the same lap! And into the wall. Sanford goes off the track and falls to the rear. Vargas, huge impact, while Yepes just gets a spin, a small hit, and he'll continue onwards. Bad luck for him, and the 111 is going to have to answer for his crimes. Because that was a little aggressive, if I do say so myself. And then, yeah, there was that battle as we return back live. It is now a 5-car battle at the front. Candidate, Maldonado, Rain Jr., Onjak, and Griffin. Your top 5 Griffin is joined into this. Although I still wouldn't count out people like Moma or even Patrick Smith, Tim Randolph. Teammates here in 7th and 8th. They're doing fantastic. And there's another victim of the Dwyer S's. Anders and Luisen, we watched that happen. Anders makes that mistake. And the dam has broke on this race. And now the chaos commences. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh, and Yepes goes from bad to worse. What is happening? The Dwyer S's has just become demonic. And Candidate is trying to leave huge incidents. But we witnessed those. We don't even need to replay those. We saw that happen with our own eyes. Candidate is gone. Candidate has left the building. Michael Candidate is... yeah, he's out of there. As that is Patrick Smith has gotten through Kenny Moma. His next target would be Ryan Griffin. Onjak already got Rain Jr. Now he wants the 27. This is a weird spot to do it. Rain tried it here, but it's not going to work. Now Rain's going to go on Jack again. And Candidate just happy to see that the people he was battling with are fighting to this degree, and he's allowed to just get away. Jack down the inside of Maldonado for second. Candidate. Clean. Maldonado keeps it. Onjak could not stay alongside. Rain Jr. is all over the 87. They clip. That's revenge. Oh, that is... Remember when Onjak clipped Rain? I don't know. God, that's probably a restart. Oh, my God. Good night. That is the end of that attempt. This is what I'm talking about, by the way. This just keeps happening. It was going well for a while. But no, that's too much. Cut off that attempt. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Yeah. Just wire S's things, causing pure unfiltered chaos, as usual. Yep, everyone's gonna get another shot here. We'll go again. We're just gonna go again, see what happens.
Drivers, to your cars.
Alright, try number 2. Keyboard goes down. Rip Canada. Canada had a great run there going, but everyone's got another shot. And green flag. There we go. Last time Maldonado got off to a monster start. He'll get another great one. Onjak does not get off the line at all. Randolph, Canada, Griffin on the low line. Moma and Demax in the middle. Onjak, Scott, and Hurley on the top. Everything pushes through. It is the same combo as last time. Maldonado and Rain Jr., although Rain's going to go for this immediately on attempt 2. Wow, he got aggressive there. And Rain Jr. will immediately get the lead away from Maldonado. Maldonado fights him. Not going to fight him well enough, no. And Xavier Rain Jr. takes the lead. Moma 3rd. Onjak 4th. Randolph 5th. Demax trying to get 6th from Cole Scott. Eugene Demax. P8 on the start. Now he's trying to get P6 here. Rain Jr. off the track. Not going to get there for Maldonado. He's not going to be able to take advantage of that. Canada on Hurley. Cole Scott gets pushed out. Canada trying to go around the outside of Scott. I don't think that's going to work. Is it? Wow, Canada. He does. Pinches the 20, and Michael Kennedy will get the 46 as well. Huge lap 1 for the 99. Absolutely huge lap 1. John Lavine is out. We'll probably accept that. It's only one car, it seems. Yeah, it is. It's Innes as well. Caesar gets damage. We'll see what goes on from here. We'll see. 2 junior rivals fight for second. This is Maldonado versus Moma. This time in the PLS, but it's interesting to see them both fight near the front, but they have Onjak to worry about. Onjak's going to get Moma here. Oh, Maldonado gets a little bit of a checkup there, and because of that, Moma doesn't have many places to go. I think Onjak's pretty much got this now. Canada on Tim Randolph, and Maldonado cuts off the 0. The 87 will take the 0. And Onjak moves up to 3rd. Canada does get Randolph for 5th. Into the top 5. On just the 2nd lap for the 99 from 9th on the grid. He's made a great start. Well, first lap, fastest lap was Kenny Moma. I'm not sure if that's going to change. Well, no, that's going to change. Moma is not going to be able to put in another good one. Not after he just got overtaken. Oh, slight mistake out of the 27, but it could have been worse. Oh, Griffin. Ugh. Yeah. All right, boys, I have an idea. Let's mess with the INI a little bit. It be like this. Yeah, it'd be like this sometimes. Here we go.
Drivers, to your car.
Drivers, start your engines.
Sure, because there is a save game glitch that can happen from reloading. Save game's too much. Nope, we're good. Alright, temp 3. Maldonado on Jack, Rain Jr. Again, on Jack, not off the line. Oh, Rain Jr. off the line that time. Yeah, that's just Xavier Rain Jr. time. Man, Kennedy going for more moves as well. Kennedy is just fast. And that is going to be Xavier Rain Jr. Oh, Maldonado way up the track. That's going to be on Jack to second, probably. Oh, Moma might. No, even Maldonado was able to defend, I think, because the 0 was on his outside. Moma now just trying to fend off the 20, and DeMax wanting to go with him and overtake him. No, Moma was overtaking the 20. Now DeMax overtakes the 20. Candidate trying to get in there. Not quite. Candidate's already made 2 overtakes on Randolph and Hurley. On the move again. Here we go. First time into the hairpin. Each person just got tighter and tighter there. Very good. Keeps it close. And everyone piles into the Dwyer S's. Oh. Okay, no, he was just running wide because he was pushed out. Little contact, almost a death, but we're fine. And why is Christopher Cox out of that? Oh, that's a mechanical issue on lap 1. That just, wow. Cox's life just gets worse. And so does mine.
Drivers, start your
10-4. I have a feeling we're going to be here a while. Good God, I hope not. I just want to get this over with. Here we go. Green flag again, and that is much better out of on Jack. In fact, everyone behind your top 3 got an atrocious start. No one got off the line except the top 3. And even Rain didn't even get that good of a start, and they are in pure chaos in turn 1. Randolph's too low. He's not going to be able to take it from Moma. Moma does take it from Cole Scott, while Cole Scott just trying to fend off Hurley and Randolph. Candidate is in hell. But he gets a position in hell, which is pretty nice for him. But on Jack, trying to defend from Rain Jr. He does. Now he gets to go after Maldonado. Maldonado goes a little wide there, which is just not going to give him enough momentum. This could be on Jack on the back straight here. Oh, but a nice recovery and a nice block out of the 27 might keep him in the lead for the time being. Here we go. Into the hairpin for the first time. Oh, on Jack's going to try it. It's not going to work. Hurley's going to try it on DeMax back there. Not going to work. You really need some good setup in there to get it. Moma mistake. It's fine. Cole Scott going to go for the position. Lots of shuffling. Excuse... Why? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Keep in mind, shit like this was not even happening at all in the test. It was always in the start of the Dwyer S's, and now we're just getting completely other scenarios. Ain't that great? Let's try that. Trial and error until it goes right, boys. Trial and error.
Drivers, to your car.
I love getting problems I never had before the moment the camera's on.
drivers.
Just hit the chat. It's not a problem. Pain. Let's do it again. who gets the jump this time? That looks like Rain. That looks like Xavier Rain Jr. Oh, he's all over the back of the 27. Moma got a good start. No one behind really got a good jump. Really forced a 3 wide like we usually see. Maldonado has the lead through 1. But I have a suspicious feeling that Xavier Rain Jr. is going to go for the lead here at a 2. There you go. Push it. Go deep into the corner. Wow! That was a dive bomb. Oh my God. Xavier Rain Jr. wanted that, and he wanted that bad. And boy, is he going to get it. Oh, but that was a good run out of Maldonado. We could try to get him back here on the outside. No, not enough of a run out of that corner. This should just be Xavier Rain Jr. pushing Maldonado up the track in the hairpin. Oh, off the track in the hairpin. Wow. Off the track goes Maldonado. That's going to lead Kenny Moma and even Cole Scott here. A touch. Oh, don't do it. Don't do the thing. Don't do the thing. Don't do the... They did the thing. I'm just in pain, dude. I'm just in eternal pain. It just won't. Oh, and there was a mechanical issue anyway. So it didn't matter.
Drivers, to your car.
Like, seriously, I suspect at least an okay race, but it's just, ugh.
Your engines.
I really want to get this done today, though. I don't just want to commit and see how bad it goes. So what, 7? Green flag again, and again, no one behind is getting good starts. It's all just Maldonado and then Onjak and Rain fighting for second. And then everyone else in shambles back here. Oh my, Canada, where are you going? Oh, Canada's way down there. Oh my God. Oh, that's stressful. We all get through the first few corners. Rain Jr. on the outside of Onjak here, going for second. Moma on Cole Scott. Canada. It was actually a fantastic start because of that risky move he made. Up the track, off the track for the 20. That leaves the 99 by the 66 trying to get through, and he'll probably get through here. Not a good start for Cole Scott. Uh-oh. Onjak, I wish we could have kept that first attempt. That first attempt was so good. Onjak gets the 43 here. He should just have him in the Dwyer S's candidate going on Moma for 4th and getting 5 spots in the first lap. Not quite. He'll have to back off. Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get why. Oh my God, it's getting worse. Oh my God, it's getting worse. Wow, Brandon, that's cool. I'm in Sufferville. This is just going horribly. Absolutely atrocious. Let me try something. You know what? Just for shits and giggles. Have an idea. Just for, well, because I really have no other idea here, because it's just getting worse now. I am going to be doing something here. Oh.
Drivers, to your cars.
Hold on. Almost forgot. Almost made big boy mistake. Glad I remembered. looking for. Change. There we go. There we go. Why do I keep getting pinged?
To your cars.
All right. Let's go again.
Drivers,
Oh, clear out the right side. There we go. This is basically my last resort here. This is all I got. Or else we may have to actually delay this, which will piss me off. There we go. Green flag. Pretty even start out of pretty much everyone. Oh, we're 3 wide for the lead. On Jack to the high side. Junior to the low side. Joseph in the middle. On Jack way up and off the track. Rain Jr. dives it for the lead. Moma for the lead. Maybe? I don't think so. I don't think that's going to quite work. Because this INI could have some adverse side effects, but I've changed to another INI that I know has worked. It's just whether it will. Is this a dangerous move? Absolutely. Do I care at this point? Absolutely not. Cole Scott for 4th? No. For context, this is now the INI that the Junior Series uses. Which Duncan should know what that implies. Into the hairpin. Oh, yep. And this is where the hairpin troubles come back in. INI loves hairpin troubles, but this is where Xavier Rain Jr. might lose the lead. No. Joseph backs off. They both make mistakes. Wow, they both made the mistake. It's just Joseph made it less. Contact. They're fine. Yep. I expected. Oh my god, there was so much on lap 1. Oh, what the hell? Well, before the restart, I want to see how this happened. Oh yeah, lower ratings. Forgot to increase drafting distance. Lower ratings automatically means you got to increase the drafting distance if you don't want them to kill each other. That is correct. I forgot to do that. My bad. That should be better. That should be much better. Apologies. Forgot that one small detail that we needed to increase drafting distance to prevent them from clipping the rear end of each other due to reduced ratings. Meaning they are slower.
drivers, start your engines.
Please, for the love of God, give us a good race. Or a race. Oh, that was very much a Xavier Rain Jr. moment. Oh, Cole Scott from the high side. There's no way he goes for the lead here. Now. It's the same situation, actually. Onjak gets pushed off the track, but this time Xavier Rain's not there to go for it. And instead, it's Maldonado getting the lead. Rain Jr. trying to fend off Cole Scott and Peter Onjak here. He's got the outside, the preferred line. Really pushing the issue. Onjak pushing it on the low line. He's in the grass. We're all good. Christopher Cox at the back end of the field just hoping and praying for him to not die. Honestly, same. And here we go. Hurley made good time on that start. Cole Scott's up to 3rd. The best start that Cole Scott's gotten. And hairpin time. With this INI, hairpins can be a little more troublesome. Oh, they both make the mistake. Cole Scott is going to love that. Oh, no, wow. Nice recovery out of Rain Jr. He actually kept it. Got it back on track. Oh, mistake. Seems to be good. And they file through the Dwyer S's one by one. Spin. Aller Jr., we're just going to keep it. Just keep it and hope. and pray. Fuck it. Rain Jr., he has the lead, but Maldonado wants it back. Cole Scott's in the picture. Canada's not far. And here we go. Start of lap 2. First lap's in the book. No one's actually dead, and I don't think Van Aller Jr. or Yepes are even going to pit. So yeah, no. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, this race is on. You going to dive this, Maldonado? You going to go back for your lead? Oh, he'll try it. Oh, my. Oh, that was almost an Angel Ryback. That was almost Angel and Ryback again. We're good. Rain Jr. keeps it. Maldonado gets a little loose. Cole Scott down the inside, but that's not going to work here. Outside's preferred. Through this section, and Maldonado will cut him back off. Oh, Kennedy, what a brave move. And he'll get third for that. Wow, that was brave. That was brave if I've ever seen it. Kennedy up to third from ninth. How are we doing? Are we doing okay? Are we actually doing okay? Oh, it's probably not going to last. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. Cole Scott trying to get Kennedy back. Not going to work. Canada keeps him at bay. Dwyer S's again. Pretty clean for your top guys. What about the bottom guys? Ooh. Oh, Hamill. Hamill a little loose. Hamill gets clipped by Krasta. Somehow he's okay. And we're clean. Yepes is catching the back of the people. That's interesting. Rain Jr. leads. Maldonado second. And then it's a fallout 1-3 with Canada down in third. Fallout is just a threat. Cole Scott in fourth, defending Kenny Moma and Peter Onjak. Fifth and sixth. DeMax in seventh. Hurley eighth. Randolph ninth. And it's Brian Anders. A double top 10 for Hirachi as we stand. Anders started 13th up to 10th. It's a great start for the 26. Oh, Moma gets Cole Scott, and Onjak is just going to follow. Maldonado not giving up on the 43, and the 99 begins to hunt the 27. We may have a 3-car battle for the lead. Onjak still fighting with Cole Scott back there. No way Cole Scott defends this, right? Not here. No. He's going to try it, but no. There's no way. Is there a way? No. Onjak's going to just dive it here. Yep. Canada wants Maldonado. Not quite. No mistakes. No mistakes. Oh, mistake out of Hurley, but there's no one behind him to kill him. There is someone behind Connor, though. Nope. Doesn't get clobbered. Oh, people are doing the thing where everyone's making mistakes now, but no one's gotten clipped yet. And we're clean again. And Yepes has actually caught the back of the field with a damaged car. Yepes is back in it. Rain Jr., Maldonado, Moma on Canada. Where the hell did you even come from? Oh, Moma wants Maldonado. He wants the rivalry to continue. But Canada says otherwise. The human wrecking ball, as we've referred to him in the past. P3. He's still got P2 in his sights. He could still go after Maldonado here. He's just got to shake the 0 off of him. Put his head down and go after the 27. Cole Scott seems like he might want the 87 back. There we go. Yepes and Aller Jr. have both pit for damages. We knew it was coming, but they actually had okay pace. I probably would have stayed out, honestly. Maybe some tire rubs may have affected that, though. Anders gets 9th away, and that should be their pit stops finishing up. Yep, that's the 33 out of the pits. And 96 will follow him. Okay, fresh chat box so that I could tell if there's a mechanical. Is Canada going to do it here? Is he going to try it? Mistake from the 27. Mistake from the 43. Rain's off the track. He jumped the curb. That could have caused damage, but it didn't. Canada can't get... Oh, mistakes! Oh my god, Maldonado's going for the lead now. There's damage on him because of that. Fight for the lead. Moma's here. Oh, what was that kerfuffle of cars just almost killing each other, and yet everyone's fine at the front. A clip out of the 88 almost takes out the 80. We had a moment of pure, unfiltered chaos, and we're good again. Rain Jr. leads. Maldonado second. Moma third. On Jack fourth. Candidate fifth. Candidate falls big time because of that. But the fact that none of them wrecked is incredible. There might be a tire rub on the 27. I'm afraid of a possible tire rub because of that whole ordeal. I don't like the idea that the 27 just got a tire rub. But now Moma has got the junior rival in sight. That is Moma versus Maldonado for second. And you know that candidate wants to get back in this thing. Oh, he really wants to get back in this thing. There's no way you just successfully made that move there, of all places. You just don't make moves there. That doesn't work. There's no way you just made that work. Oh, candidate is... He's driving mad. He's driving angry. Did he just make the same mistake twice? No. Rain almost did, but he corrected himself. We're not going to have pure, unfiltered chaos into this corner this time. Mistake out of Maldonado. Moma down the inside. I don't think that's going to work. He didn't make enough of a mistake to give you enough of an advantage through this corner to clear him. And no, Maldonado will fight back. Moma's still going to try to clear him. No, he won't. That's Maldonado. And that's Candidate. And just like that, order's been restored between your top three. It is Rain Jr., Maldonado, Candidate. And Candidate is driving really angry now, actually. That was a fast lap and a half. I mean, 142 isn't that fast, but compared to the people around him, 142.2, when he was in traffic like that, oh my god, he's flying. And now Candidate going for Maldonado for second, and it's a fallout 1-2 in Karjala. Oh, Moma gets turned! He doesn't go around, he saves it. On Jack goes through. That's one way to make an overtake. That is, in fact, one way to make an overtake, and there is damage throughout everyone now. What happened to Adkins? Is that going to be a safety car? Are we going to have to call a safety car here? Oh, this was Adkins fighting with Tamura, and yep. And that's out of the race for Adkins. That is Tamura with damage. So that's what happened. And Constantine went around with him, I'm guessing, in panic. So that's what happened there. The Yuki Tamura, no good, very bad, terrible season continues. But the race also continues. I might just commit to this and just see how terrible it goes. Honestly, I gotta get this done today at work tomorrow. And I don't record on weekends. Here we go. Oh, big mistake from Candidate. Huge mistake from Candidate. Not what you want to see. Not what you want to see. Are we going to have another big conundrum here where everyone almost perishes? No. Instead, Candidate will just keep protection there and takes the second spot back. Well, not take it back, but keep it under control. On Jack to third. Now Moma's going to be able to deal with Maldonado again. Yep, just cut off the 27. 27's going to run wide, and now Moma's going to be there. Candidate is maybe driving a little too angry and is overdriving the car. Rain Jr. is getting away. On Jack down in third now from fifth. Oh, that is. I knew it was going to happen. Joseph Maldonado's in the pits. We knew that that contact could have caused a tire rub, and let me guess. Yep, changing tires. Although he might be within pit window, and yeah, some of the other people with damage is coming in too. These are just all the people who had damage from their incidents. Yep. But they're going to go full changes here. I think what they're doing is they're just saying, screw it, we might be able to make it to the end of where we are now. We might as well just commit. Get the tires, get the fuel, and try an alternate strategy. I'm not going to say that Maldonado's out of it. That lap time was a few seconds slower than usual because of his damage repairs. But if he can make it up in lap times, his race might not be over. It's just a little tougher. But now in clean air, Canada's got to work. He's got to move through the positions as fast as he can. Well, not the positions, but move up, get good lap times, go as fast as he can, and try to land himself a good position when pit stops happen. It is right now Rain Jr., Canada, Onjak, Moma, DeMax, Scott, Hurley, Randolph, Johnson, and Luis rounds out your top 10. Everyone else files through. Off the track goes the 41, but they're fine. Off the track goes the 78, but they're fine. And continuing on. It looks like Canada's a little closer than before. Oh my god, he's a full second closer than before, and Onjak follows him. Oh, this race is not over yet. And Skyla, is Skyla the fastest on track? No, Canada is. By 2/10 over Skyla, and Onjak is also about the same time as Skyla. So, Skyla, points leader, guy or girl who's just dominating the series. What do you expect her to be? The slowest? It's Skyla Johnson in an FRT. She's a god. But Canada closing in on his teammate at still an alarming pace. And Onjak slowly creeping in behind. Did I just hear contact or did I just hear my own voice peek through for some reason? I think I just heard my voice for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Yep. Check a chat. Hello. Oh my, Michael Canada is on the way. He's on the way big time. Eugene DeMax, former SPS driver back in 2013, is battling in the top 5. 96. You said the 96 went around. That is Aller Jr. Oh no, Aller Jr.'s back in. He was in earlier with Yepes. And he's around again. Oh, it's on now, though. This is the teammates coming together here. They are in a 1-2. Don't ruin this, Canada. 96 coming back out on track. What was the call for him? Yep, changing tires and getting damage repairs. The day just keeps going wrong for the 96. It was already ruined as is, but damn. Onjak still does the fastest lap of the race, but here comes Michael Canada for the lead. And he's just going to breeze by him. Rain Jr. is not going to fight him. No reason to. He's your teammate. You guys still hold a 1-2, and it's understandable why Rain Jr. did that with Onjak lurking in the back. You don't want to battle too much, knowing that he could approach at any moment. And I think Yuki Tamura has also come in. But as well as the fact that Tamura's in the same situation of, you were by yourself. No one was even near you, Constantine. I mean, his race is already ruined. That doesn't do much for this race, but you did that by yourself. Moving on. Yep. Tamura's doing the same thing that the 27 is. Just get repairs, get tires, get fuel, go out, put in as many good laps as you can, and try to salvage something. That is what Maldonado's doing. Running consistent 142s currently. But the problem being is that Canada's still in the 141s. He is still amazingly quick. And here we come. Canada, your leader. Rain Jr. second. Onjak third. Moma fourth. DeMax fifth. Cole Scott battling with Connor Hurley for 6. He keeps it. Johnson now in 8th, going for 7th. Skyla is just moving and schmoving. All these people line up behind. I just want to keep my eye on the 27. If he can just start putting in really good laps, he could Where are you going, Connor? Canada, Rain Jr. He's keeping tabs on Canada, but he's not doing anything about it. 142.0 last time around. Again, I want to check what kind of lap times the 27 is doing in comparison to your leader. He's faster now. Ooh, keep it up, and it could be good for you. Canada, no mistakes, no mistakes, big mistake. Makes a mistake. Rain Jr. backs off, doesn't try to capitalize. They are staying organized here. DeMax gets through the 0. Oh, Skylar got a little testy with her teammate, and Cole almost sends the 0 around because the 0 makes a mistake. Skylar back off. Don't do it. Oh my God, she did it. No, you don't go 3 wide through the kink. You don't go 3 wide through the kink. Oh my God. They live. They live. Oh my God, they shouldn't have. Oh, pit stops, and it's Canada and Rain Jr. jumping first. They get the jump on Onjack. So Onjack continues on, and here we go. I think they're also trying to cover off the 27 from doing any shenanigans. Here we go. 4 tires and fuel should be your only answer. Yep. 4 tires and fuel should be the only answer here. Everyone who can pit is pitting. There is Canada. And Rain Jr. will wait for his teammate. He could have pulled there. He could have jumped there, but he didn't. He waits for his teammate to go. And so everyone who continues on, continues on. Is the 27 going to be anywhere? Yes! Maldonado's there! He moves past the 6. Who's this next target here? Anders, that's a top 10. Yeah, Maldonado's not out of this. It's not going to go as well for people like Tamura, but for Maldonado, it's not over. Cole Scott off the track. Onjack just continuing on. Just push onward, get a good in-lap, and try to beat your top 2 out. If you can get a really good in-lap, there's potential. But Cole Scott makes a mistake. Skyla goes through. And now Onjack, it's in your court here. If you don't pit this time, you're just losing time. You're just losing time and spots. You got to pit now. Not pitting now would be dumb. Yeah, Onjack's in. And it should be Skyla following in. Scotts falls in. Hurley, Griffin, Randolph, Smith. Christopher Cox should be next. Yes. Keith Stevens. Yes. Allison Smith. Jean Levervine. And Aller Jr. will continue on his own. He's on his own strategy. Vargas, Lake, McShane, and here comes Michael Canada. Rounding the final corner. DeMax is provisional 3rd. And there is Maldonado getting Kenny Moma. And just like that, Maldonado's back in this race. Who just took right sides? Who just took right sides? Oh, you guys are just crazy. Onjack gets out ahead of Rain Jr., but behind Canada. He jumps one, but not the other. Canada to 2nd. Rain Jr. will have to settle into 3rd. DeMax in 4th. Anders 5th. And look at this shuffle of cars here. Cole Scott, Connor Hurley, Ryan Griffin, Skyla Johnson, Joseph Maldonado, and Kenny Moma all fighting for what seems to be 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th place. Maldonado wants Skyla Johnson here. Moma wants to follow. Skyla does not want to lose more positions. Not with the fallouts up ahead. Now Rain Jr. wants the 87 while the 87 has cold tires. Cold tires into IRSs. This could be dangerous. No, he keeps it clean. But Rain Jr. keeps it cleaner. Down the inside. Not going to get it here. You're not going to get it here. Oh, the late break, the really close attempt. He got it. He got him. What? I've never seen them pull it off like that. That was gutsy, but I respect it. What a move. And 24's in. 6 is in. Oh. We just commit at this point. Just commit at this point. Let it finish out. Gap now 6 seconds to Canada. There's no way, right? Demax is flying. Maldonado is just trying to keep the 0 at bay. Trying to keep a top 10. Which it would be one hell of a feat if you could get this top 10 after that tire rub. Pit stop. Oh, 33 is in. Yeah, S3. Not a good day. No, Moma, that was way too risky. Oh, that got the 27 disoriented. You got to cut him off. You got to cut him off before the next corner. No, Moma will fight it still. Side by side. And then that's the 2 FRT teammates behind. And Maldonado slips in behind Moma, maybe to go after him again for a position here. In the hairpin, that would be a perfect way to pull it off. Slip him behind before the back straight. And if you can dive it in, push him up the track. There you go. Punts him. Says, not so fast. I may have lost to you in junior, but I'm not losing to you today. Now the FRT is challenging Moma, putting him under pressure. Moma mistake. Skylar recognizes it. Doesn't want to risk it. Doesn't want to die in a horrible fiery wreck, so I don't blame her for backing off there. I do not blame Skylar for backing off. That could have been dangerous if she committed. Veteran move. And we'll take Randolph back, and we'll be net neutral. Tuvely! Wow, Nicholas! I mean, when you got a top 10 possibly on the line, you go for it. Look at Christopher Cox. He started at the rear. He's up to 16th, but obviously through all the chaos happening is part of the reason why. Tamura down in 28th. Oh. Canada in the lead. Rain Jr. in second. Onjack in third. They are faster than him by about 4/10. That's not enough. They need to be way quicker than that. Demax, quicker than both of them. Eugene Demax might be going for a podium. I don't even remember what team he's on. I don't even remember what team Eugene Demax is driving for. And yet here he is, former driver for CJ Racing back in 2013 before they were bought out by Maverick. And now he might be looking at a podium if he can keep up pace, but that's not going to help. Kennedy just needs to run consistent laps, and it's his. But Rain Jr. just needs to hope that Onjack doesn't get a chance. In turn, Demax could get himself into this. Luisen gets overtaken by Anders. Anders into the top 5. Brian Anders. Johnson in the wall. Oh, that's a big hit into the barriers. That's your points leader. As the chaos of Karjala continues, the Dwyer S's takes another victim. We are committing to this attempt. I don't care anymore. The race has been good, but just a little chaotic. Definitely have to work on this big time next season, but Rain Jr. now has to deal with Van Aller Jr. We're going to see what happened to Skylar in just a moment. I see endless pain in the chat. That is, yeah. Gets through CL Van Aller Jr. They were very quick last time around, but Canada kept his pace. On Jack! Hits the 43! He saves it! Oh, he was sideways there. Rain Jr. was almost sideways, and he corrected the car. He keeps it going. He keeps second. 4 to go. These guys are faster than Canada, but they aren't fast enough. They need big mistakes out of Canada. Or maybe a self-spin. Nice corner. Beautiful Canada. Using all the room you got. Good corner out of Rain Jr. Better corner out of the 87. But not enough momentum out of the corner to commit for the move. Rain Jr. keeps second place. Oh, but he makes the mistake off the track. On Jack for second. Breaking up the top two. That Fallout has had this race. Rounding the last corner coming Candidate. 3 laps to go this time. Don't count DeMax out of a podium. Luisen got a top 5 back. Everyone trying to get through the lapper of Aller Jr. That's going to help Cole Scott get through Griffin. Oh my God, it's just the world wants me to restart here. I'm not. We are committing, and that is Hurley now out. Oh my God, it's getting worse. This is a La Colina type beat. Oh my God, that was a huge gain. 1.2 that On Jack gains. And DeMax gains the same. 1.2 in 3 laps. They might catch him if they keep that pace. It would be really close, actually. At that pace, it would be really close. But they might have a chance here. But On Jack's got to commit. Nah, we're committing. There would have to be death for a restart. We're committing. Oh, On Jack, that's not the mistake you make. You were close. He's there. He's just up the track and you made a mistake. Rain gets second back. DeMax is there. Oh my God, you guys had potential. You guys had potential to catch him. You could have caught him. Rain's still going to try. He's committing to these corners hard. And DeMax wants third. Someone went off the track, but they're fine. I'm guessing it was Smith because he's been swamped. No. Smith is about where his position was. Maldonado. Oh, he couldn't stay out. He couldn't make it. Oh, Maldonado. He tried. They're still 1.1 seconds faster. Put in a good lap here. And you might be able to fight him at the white, but you'll have to be really quick here. Maybe like a 1:41.9 here. And you might be able to catch Candidate, which isn't out of the question. Maldonado just comes in, splash of fuel and runs. Splash of fuel and run. Doesn't even waste time. He's going to try to salvage as much as he can. I respect that. Lots of people doing that. Lots of people who are having damage at that point are coming in, taking a splash and going out. And another mistake, On Jack takes advantage this time. But these mistakes is going to cost them. They're pushing too hard. Candidate makes a mistake. Up the track, off the track. Oh my God, that could be huge. DeMax going for third. That could be huge. There's no way they catch him. 4.3 because we're looking at On Jack's differential, not Rain's. It was 4.3 last time around between them. White flag this time. Can Michael Candidate bring it home? What was the lap time? 144 something? 144.0. What was the lap time? 142.5. That is 2.8. That was nearly half of the gap gone. But they need even more. And they need to not make that mistake. That's the most important part. Don't make that same mistake. This La Colina type beat this race is going to end on the fact that Candidate just needs to not mess up. Because there's Candidate, there's On Jack. He sees him. They have him back in sight. If they had not made the mistakes that they made, they'd probably be on his rear end right now. This is a good lap at On Jack. This is a great lap at On Jack. Here we go. Moment of truth, Candidate. Don't mess up. Beautiful. Beautiful. He's making sure. Take it safe. On Jack does a good job. Just don't mess up, Canada. Got it. Got it. DeMax won't be able to bring home podium, but still an amazing day. The most La Colina-esque. Oh my God, what a way to end it. Anders around. What a way to end the race. We won't focus on that now. Rounding the last corner. Goddamn La Karjala. Michael Canada for Fallout Racing wins at Karjala. Onjak brings second and Rain Jr. brings the podium. Double podium for Fallout. What the fuck was that? God damn. That was a bro moment of a race. Anders should still bring home, just behind Krasta, it seems, down in 12th. So he didn't actually lose that much. Krasta gets 10th, Krasta gets 11th, Randolph 10th. Christopher Cox from last to 9th. Kenny Moma 8th, Griffin 7th, Cole Scott 6th, Luis in top 5, DeMax 4th, Rain Jr. 3rd, Onjak 2nd, and winner, Michael Canada. Nissan Nismo on the top step of the podium. Fastest lap of the race goes to Peter Onjak, so that's extra point for Onjak. And congratulations to Canada. Look at that finishing results again. Look through the grid. What the Hurley Johnson. Oh yeah, what happened to Johnson? Let's go check Johnson's incident. Because that is kind of important. Was it just self-spin? Oh, clipped by the 40. Just barely clipped. Just enough. Wasn't his fault, obviously. And then Hurley, 7th. Oh, it was a self-spin from the 96. The 96 self-spun and it beached the 66. It wasn't even Hurley's fault. It was Allers' fault. God, his day was just a complete disaster. That's why he was with Griffin. Like he was. And that's how Cole Scott got through. Oh, what a La Colina type race. Michael Canada wins. Congratulations. God damn. Hopefully the next race is better. PLS has been a disaster recently. But Dubai Street Circuit is looking to be a good race. I'm very happy with how that race is testing. So we might have a street circuit that'll stay around. I'm actually excited. Congratulations to Michael Canada. What the fuck? Skibbity bibbity.